start. All right, here we go. Good luck. Buena suerte. Thank you again, everybody, for joining Donruss of the Baseball. 16-box master case break. 1. This goes good. We'll do 2. Not that I have number 2 here, but I can do number 2. Here. Oh, that's what I needed. Space for the base. Thank you, Dazzler. Appreciate it, senor. Boom. Went with pink. I was really surprised after looking at the checklist how they did not put not Wander. Julio Rodriguez and Witt and Suzuki and all those other guys in here as rookies. Very, very surprised. That's what I was banking on. Banking on them putting those rookies in here. Unless they do like an update. Donruss update. All right, it is 2 minutes over. 9:24. Large Nuke Bar, right in Funk's face. Told him too, but look, he's got autographs. And he replied, he's like, "Oh, he's not even on the roster anymore." It's like, oops. Die Cardinal die. How did Pete Alonso get so damn big, man? You tell me, how did he get so big? I remember during the home run derby, he looked skinny. I don't know. Where's Nuke Bar at now, Bung? Brandon Marsh for the Angels. Diamond Kings. Cal Tucker was a Statue of Liberty insert. And Max Scherzer, 176 of 349. Who's his go-to? I'm going to go with Dodgers on the checklist for Scherzer. Pretty sure, right? Charlie Morton for the Braves. These are all commons. Just some rookies and numbered cards. Christian Yelich, 155 of 362 for the Brewers. Mets says Josh Donaldson. Look at the front. It does. Oh, it does. Good call. Good call. For the Mets. Fun. Oh, we got nicknames. Ichi. Nicknames are back. Hold on, make sure I didn't miss any of those. Good film. Out of 2022 for the Windianos, Sandy Alcantara. Oh, McGill with the no today. Millville Meteor. Angels. Xander Bogaerts. Red, red and blue. Diamond Kings. Adolis Garcia. Santillan. Brady Singer. Fernando Tatis. Diamond Kings. Cruz. Juan Soto. Julio Urias out of 2022. Surround. You don't like Ichi? Yadier Molina, 199 of 500. Ardenels. Al Quintrell. Al Quintrell used to be on the Padres, no? That happened. Yeah, Padres. Reese Nur. Padres OMG displays. Reisner. Schwindel. Frankie Schwindel. Oh, don't tell me there's. God dang it. Sons of bitches. Ugh. I didn't want to do that. I did not want to. There's no way of telling. No way of telling which one is the photo variation. Thanks, Panini. Thanks. Rethink this now. Maybe just the 88s then? Or maybe just the 88s. A lot of freaking cards. Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. That's right. Rockies is Solier 2K3. Woodruff. Waltham? What the hell is Waltham? Oh, those have nicknames too? Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Out of 2022, Corey Seager for the Rangers. Jackson Kohler for the Royals. Kyle Muller for the Braves. JWE. No, just set now that I have to separate all these and look for the damn stuff. 999, Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Blackman, Usual. Out of 2022, Wilson Contreras. Juan Yepes. Gosh. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing now. The hell, where's all the base? What did I just do? I know, but Ivan Rodriguez, 2022. Joe Ryan for the Twins. You get Tyler O'Neill, Cedric Mullins, Reese Hoskins, Mondo. Jose Barrios out of 2022, Santillon. Kershaw out of 2022, Joe Morgan. Welker. Tony, we got Brandon Marsh, 26 of 100 for the Angels. That is athletic. Just the 88s have photo variations, right? See, he didn't look 600 pounds right there, man. I don't know what happened to him. Andre Jackson out of 2022 for the Dodgers. Judge. Trout. Jairo Pomares. 243 of 249. Rated prospect for the Giants. Quintanar. Narvaez. Sorry. Cal Lewis out of 999. Shane Bieberino out of 2022. Logan Webb and Bryce Harper. Hibernation. Oh, man. I messed up. That's great. I was doing a break tonight and I didn't bring a 5,000 count box. Man, that took 10 minutes. Lord. This way we'd be here 160 minutes. Three out. Phoenix football. There's a coupon code for Phoenix football. It's 15 Phoenix. We have, I think, 9 or 8 teams left in that. Prism Graphics is an 8-box break. The 8 boxes are here. So it looks like it's been one autograph, 2 autographs and 1 relic so far, Rose. You might want to, when you send them that letter telling them we're missing an autograph, but we'll see right now how this second box goes. All right, Andre Jackson for the Dodgers, Luis Frias for the Diamondbacks, Shohei Ohtani out of 2022. There is. Oh my goodness. Where'd that Ohtani go? Where'd that Ohtani go? And if it's on the left side, it's if it's on the left side, it's the photo variation for the base cards. Fuck, fuck. All right. I do with those cards over there. Might as well. All right, there we go. Everything ships. Bomb Squad, 947,999, Nicholas Castellanos. A Larkin. Seth Beer for the Diamondbacks, 2022. Oh, everything's going to ship. Don't worry about it. Everything ships. Ozzie Smith out of 2022 for the Cardinals. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. OMG. Manny Machado, Stars. Lars Nootbaar! Right in Fung's face. Waltham again. Joe Musgrove, 2022 for the Padres. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. That is Alex Lopez. Shipper base on. Hell no. Detmers, Ruhan, Nando, Fernando, Josh Lowe, Lau for the Rays. I still haven't seen a Wander Franco, Casey Mize out of 144 for the Tigers. Still haven't seen a Wander Franco. Perez, Nolan Arenado, Marvels, Jacob DeGrom for the Mets. That is 579 of 999. Fung and the Mets. Charlie Morton for the Braves out of 105. Well, same price. Dylan Carlson, 2022. Ichi. Connor Siebold for the Red Sox. Dodger, 83. I'm guessing that's photo variation too. Look how skinny he is. Damn. There's a PK photo variation for the Red Sox. Tyler Glass now. Paul Goldschmidt. Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. Barry Larkin out of 2022 for the Reds. Guerrero Jr. Wander Franco. Statue of Liberty one. Dominators, Matt Olson for the Athletics, 999. Nicky Lopez on the front. We got Nolan Ryan, 2022. Diamond Kings, Sandy Alcantara, 2022. Vlad Guerrero Jr., 196 of 249 for the Blue Jays. Burt Blyleven. Kyle Hendricks out of 2022 for the Cubs. Isaiah Kinner Falefa for the Rangers. Wow, for the Rangers. Mike Bowman, 95 of 100 for the Orioles. Dazzard. Trey Mancini. That's box 2. All right. That's why you say that, like, oh, it's cheaper if I ship it to him. Honestly, I don't understand the whole, oh, only ships in the U.S. continent. Unless you use, like, UPS or FedEx or DHL or something like that, then I understand, not shipping within the U.S., only in the 48 states, right? Alaska and Hawaii being the two different ones, because obviously if you ship something UPS to Hawaii, it's going to be so much more expensive. But if you're doing this and you ship out a flat rate envelope, that flat rate envelope, whether I ship it to you, Fung, whoever's up north, and whoever's down south, it's all the same price. And a flat rate envelope. Is it? Damn. No. Yeah, like a 3-ounce envelope is the same price as me shipping it to you as me shipping it to Fung. Same price. No, doesn't change. But if I was to ship a 1-pound box through UPS to Fung or to you, it's going to be cheaper to ship it to Fung. Dougie Verdugo. I don't know if we'll sleeve a top loader or not. 19 of 25, Tim Anderson, the hit list for the White Sox. Byron Buxton, 31 of 306. Manea. Sean Manea. Labor Torres out of 2022. That's Freddie Props of Casey Mize. Stan the Man. Dan Musial. Otto Lopez for the Blue Jays. Sandy Alcantara. Colton Wong, 2022 for the Brewers. Del Oscar Hernandez. Lucas Giolito, 480 of 500 for the White Sox. Justin Turner. Ryan Zimmerman, Nationals. Wilson Contreras, Cubs. Cody, 2022 for the Dodgers. I get some mag. Kershaw there. Diamond Kings, we got Juan Soto out of 2022. Jacob deGrom. Rowancy Contreras for the Pirates. Pirates, it's key kit, 562. Noah Syndergaard for the Angels. Wow, for the Angels. Right in your face, Fun. Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks. Luis M, 1983. Joe Adell for the Angels. Nolan Arenado. Oh, is that the card you wanted me to burn? Nolan Arenado cards. 2022 for the Cardinals. Can't do that to Casey. Eli Morgan for the Windianos. Romy Gonzalez for the White Sox out of 2022. Juancy Contreras for the Pirates. Marbles for the Angels. 795 of 999. Shohei. Jared Walsh. Burn it down. 39 of 75. Logan Webb for the Giants. Connor Siebold again. Bomb Squad. Marcus Semien for the Rangers. And Byron Buxton, 72 of 99, trending for the Twins. Marcus Stroman. Stroman's a cut now? Vidal Brujan out of 2022 for the Rays. Dylan Carlson. Tim Anderson, 2022. Kyle Hendricks. Kershaw, Dylan Carlson. They've got a patch here, let's see. Zach Wheeler. Jonathan India, 13 of 25 for the Reds. That is Casey and the Reds. I don't know why it looks orange on the screen. It actually is red. 2022, Mitch Haniger for the Marlins, Ryan Vilade for the Rockies. Stacks. Stacks on deck. Patron on ice. We can pop bottles. Yeah, I wanted to go next month, Fong. I wanted to go see you, hang out. Watch professional darts be played in New York. It just doesn't make sense to do it, though. It just doesn't make sense, man. I think the seat I want is like 300. If it's still available, first. 300. Then you gotta find a flight. Then you gotta find a hotel room. Yeah, like something to a 16-box case break. Yes, they're going to New Zealand. Yep. I just want to go see Fallon play. That's all I want to go see. Garrett Cole for the Yankees out of 2022. Elite Series 249. Cody. Dodgers. Unleashed. Jordan Alvarez 999. Del Oscar Hernandez 2022. Reese Hoskins. Hans Cruz rookie. Mondo out of 2022. Randy Rosarena. Jake McCarthy. Romy Gonzalez. I can't remember what her first name is. I just know it's Fallon, her last name. Verdugo. Luis Gil for the Yankees. Oh. Pudge Rodriguez on that one. Nice. Lou Brock out of 500. 68 of 500 for the Cardinals. Jared Walsh. 2022, Matt Olson for the Athletics. Alex Verdugo for the Red Sox. Dodger, 83, getting a former Dodger. J-Ram. Pops. Willie Stargell. There's our first base, Wander Franco. Ichiro. Lou Brock. 2022. Bitch, Bo Flows. Bo Flows. Don't fall. Pedro Alonso, 41 of 75 for the Mets. Fun and the Mets. Pedro Alonso again. Hoist Lewis. Hey, he's still a prospect. 740 of 999 for the Twins. JRT 50. Miguel Cabrera, Statue of Liberty. Miguel Cabrera, 999 for the Tigers. 2022, Javier Baez for the Tigers. Joe Ryan, rated rookie for the Twins, 33 of 79. Mark Stroman, Cal Raleigh. Don't fall. Oh, estoy getting a little tipsy. Rod Carew out of 2022 for the Twins. Redone. Greg Dykman for the Cubs out of 2022. Superstar scribbles for the Cardinals. Yadier Molina. Casey. Logan Webb. And we got Seth Romero for the Nationals. National Solier. Burn that too. Don Jake Berger, Ian Happ, 2022. Bryce Harper, tops. That's living dangerous. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! That's living dangerous right there. Tell me on this doll where the Cardinals were. Nuke bar, right? How'd you do in that revolution, dude? Lonzo's head. He pulled a large Nuke bar in his face. Okay. Oh, was it? All right. Cool, cool, cool. No. Probably earlier, but you weren't in the room. I said, I have to check what that stuff goes for. All right. Commit. Oh, there's more cards over here. That happened. Kind of hide cards from fun here. Eli Morgan, 26 of 46. For the Windianos. I'm still going to call them Windianos. Sorry. They're the Guardians now. Johnny Bench, Jake Myers. Unleashed, 40 of 99. Fernando Tatis Jr. The Padres, Mitch Haniger. Fernando Tatis Jr. Second jersey card of his. Brandon Marsh for the Angels out of 2022. Another Waltham. Oh, so Max Fried out of 2022. Tom Seaver. Tom Seaver for the Mets. Oh, damn, nice. Xander Bogaerts out of 999 for the Red Sox. Eloy Jimenez out of 2022. Corbin Burns for the Brewers, 2022. AJ Alexi, 22 of 99 for the Rangers. Casey and the Rangers. Casey and the Rangers. Lars Nootbaar, right in Fung's face for the Cardinals. John Heasley. 2022, J.P. Crawford for the Mariners. Brandon Lau. '22, Stan the Man for the Cardinals. Pedro Alonso. There's another Franco rookie. Kyle Muller for the Atlanta Braves. Francisco Lindor out of 349 for the Mets. Anthony Rizzo, 999 for the Mets. No, wait, for the Yankees, right? Just want to give everything to the Mets now. 2022, Waltham for the Red Sox. 2022, Ichiro for the Mariners. Ichi, actually. Ichiro. Oh, Stars. Vlad. Kyle Muller. Nando there. Bert Blyleven. Edwin Cabrera. What came out of that case? I saw you guys were drafted. Just didn't watch the rest of the break. Ballman. 2022, Dylan Carlson. Luis Gil for the Yankees, 2022. Ryan Sandberg, Bo Flows. Should I have one more? Another Kevin Smith. This one is gold. 19 of 25 for the Blue Jays. Nine years, that's it. That's all he's been doing. 70 of 241, Logan Webb. Giants and Luis Robert. Oh. Thadi Yadi. Burn it down. What huge bell, but it doesn't. Again, WWE Prism, $50. We were at 56 before lowered it to $50. We'll do that with the remainder boxes that I have. I have two on hand. We can do 5, 6. $50 for WWE Prism. One box break, by the way. Prism. Prism Draft Picks is on the website too. Phoenix Football, 15% off. There's a coupon code somewhere in the chat. Or just type in 15 Phoenix upon checkout. 15% off. This is box 6. Box 6. Sweet. G. Andre Jackson, 50 of 50 for the Dodgers. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. 2022, Rafael Devers. Aren Duran for the Red Sox. Nice. How's he doing? Is he still in the majors? Did he get the call down? Jazz Chisholm all over Fung 999. Pops Brendan Lau. Pedro Alonso out of 2022. Will Smith getting jiggy with it out of 2022. Thank you, senor. Appreciate that. Wander Franco for the Tampa Bay Rays. Corey Seager. I said by los Dodgers. 1 of 50. Oh, that's cool. 1 of 50 because of the states. 50 states. Boom. It's pretty dope. Yastrzemski. Yadier Molina is on the stand. Labor Torres. Yep. Is Jared Kelenic out of 2022. Walker Buehler out of 2022. Jake Myers. Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. Striker 88. Miguelito Mookie Betts. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Dominators 999. The hit list 999. Whit Merrifield. Wander Franco out of 249. Ending. Franco. Omar Narvaez out of 2022. Giancarlo Stanton out of 2022. Carlos Rodon. John Heasley. Manny Machado. Millville Meteor. Spencer Strider for the Braves out of 2022. And Larkin. Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. That is OMG. Jose Siri. 15 of 99 for the Astros. OMG. He answers it. You know what I'm saying? Jose Siri. And he answers all your questions. 5 of 46. Oh, that's the presidential one, huh? Because we're at the 46th president. Andre Jackson for the Dodgers. Kevin Gausman out of 2022. Tyler McGill. Boom. Fun. The no-hitter. Not when I'm looking down and trying to read the names and make sure I don't miss any numbered cards or anything like that. No. Sure can't expect me to answer. I sure hope you don't expect me to answer. Exactly. I miss a large dude bar for fun. Will it help me to look up and read the chat? How? Make me break better. I'm a pro at this. What are you talking about? Yeah, Babe Ruth, 999 for the Mets. Says New York on there. What's the Mets? Mookie Betts for the Dodgers, 207 of 500. Ranmir Reyes, 2022, Ichiro. Seberios Ichi, Wander Franco. Casey Mize for the Tigers. Kyle Tucker out of 2022. 2022, Anthony Desclafani for the Giants. John Means. As press. 2022, Mike Trout for the Angels. Luke Williams for the Phillies. Phillies is 7-7-7. Yeah. Eli Morgan. Another second one of his. Something in the air, 2K3. They had hot boxes in this. Nice. O'Neal Cruz out of 2022 for the Pirates. PK 562 and Ashby for the Brewers. 1 of 1. Ryan Vilade for the Rockies. See? They go with Rockies have Ryan Vilade. Boom. Look what happens. 1 of 1 print play. Brendan Marsh. The Angels got Zach Gallen and Jacob deGrom out of 149 for the Mets. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Bomb Squad, 51 of 349. Shane Bass for the Tampa Bay Rays out of 2022. Lars Nootbaar. Jacob Stallings out of 2022. Brian Buxton, Juan Soto. Alex Verdugo, Trevor Horror Story. Duran. Mike Yastrzemski, 435 of 500. Oh, Marte and Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. That is Alex. And the fact that they're all numbered too. No, a break, bro. Alex Bregman out of 2022. Sorry. Riley Adams. Noah Syndergaard out of 2022, formerly of the Mets. And Henry Davis for the Pirates out of 999. Kike 562. These cards? Oh, your other cards. Your other cards are ready for pickup. These cards are going to take a while. Yeah, these cards are going to take a while. I'll show you why. I'll tell you why, and I'll show you why these are going to take a while. Let's sort all this. That is 7 boxes worth so far. All right, sounds good. Yeah, this is 7 boxes so far. I can possibly get you the hits. You have the Blue Jays. We'll get any Blue Jays number cards. Should be easy, but the rest of the cards you're gonna have to come back for if you want. That's just that right there was 7 boxes. The issue with this is that we can't just. I didn't want to. It's already an hour in. And I don't want to take longer to separate the. There's photo variations and nicknames in here. I was in my other buddies to do it. Yeah. Well, like I said, there's so Bichette has a nickname one, I think. He has a nickname base card. I don't know if there's a photo variation of whoever else is on here or a nickname, but I know Bichette has a nickname one so far that I've seen. Oh, and WWE Prism's at $50 now. If you want to do WWE Prism. All right, we're gonna go Ketel Marte, 100, 40 of 100. Ichiro, not Itchy, Ichiro. Castellanos. Okay. Oh shit, what is that? 2022 Frank Schwindel, Mookie Betts, and Mike Trout, Crosstown rivals. That's dope. Athletics and Dodgers, Victoria 222. That's a pretty dope card. Sheet. There's downtown LA on there too. I have to buy some of those. Justin Turner, Luis Robert, Will Smith, Waltham. Salvador Perez, 2022. Athletic has the Angels. Out of 427, Corbin Burns for the Brewers. Nicky Lopez. Athletic has the Angels, and Vic 22 has the Dodgers. 2022, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Romy Gonzalez for the White Sox. Casey and the White Sox. Riley Adams for the Nationals. Autograph, Solely Air. Fast. Randy Johnson, 2022 for the Diamondbacks. Cal Muller. Gavin Sheets for the White Sox out of 2022. Edwin Cabrera. Wanda. The hit list. 61 of 99 for the Nationals. Juan Soto. Jared Kelenic. Unleashed. Mookie Betts out of 999. $9.99 Fernando Tatis Jr. Marbles. Scherzer. Camilo Doval, 2022 for the Giants. Jesus Sanchez. 2022, Akil Badu. And De La Cruz. Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. 2022, Starling Marte for the Mets. Mets and Fowler. Will Clark, 58 of 99 for the Gigantes, Quintanar. 2022, Byron Buxton, J-Ram. There's Newt Bar. 104 500, Brandon Belt for the Giants. Carlos Correa, 234 of 349 for the Astros. Luis Robert. Row your bear. Gently down the stream. Are they really though crosstown rivals? I don't think they should be crosstown rivals, right? I mean, they play each other what? Twice a year or something like that? No. We have the freeway series before the beginning of the season. I think they play each other one more time during the course of the season. Some mat. No, he finished shorting it today, I think. So I'll be working on it, tipping that, Revolution, and whatever else we broke during the course of this week. When did we break that? Was that Monday or Tuesday? Yeah. I'm gonna try to do shipping tomorrow, or not try. I'll do shipping tomorrow. Whatever I can print before 5 o'clock, we'll go to the post office. 2022, Pedro Alonso, Rafael Devers out of 999. And Duran. Bomb Squad, 10 of 99 for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. Yeah. You got it, man. 2022, Rafael Devers. 2022, Jared Kelenic. Chas McCormick for the Astros. Aaron Ashby. Trevor Story for the Rockies. Jackson Culver. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Tony Santillan for the Yankees or Mets on Judge. 2022, Frank Schwindel. Jet Walsh. Giancarlo Stanton, 2022. Bryce Harper. Another Riley Adams for the Nationals. Second one. Dupes. Walker Buehler out of 2022. Let's pick up a Walker Buehler. Okay. I think I did. Oh, no, it's coming to me. 87 of 144. Casey Mize for the Tigers. Peachy. Brian Reynolds for the Pirates out of 999. Bryce Harper, 122 of 349 for the Phillies. Sup, Alejandro! Carlos Rodon, 39 of 46 for the White Sox. Casey. Luigi Jimenez. Omar Narvaez, 2022. Christian Yelich, Glenn Otto, Movato. Still 0 McGill autographs for fun. Dang it. '22 Spencer Strider for the Braves. Corbin It Burns. 2022 getting jiggy with it. Will Smith for the Dodgers. Alejo Lopez for the Reds. Reds is KC. Thank you for that package, man. I already priced them out. Put them out already. KC minus for the Tigers. Tigers is Geek Kick 562. Muncie. Kevin Gosman for the Blue Jays 2022. Already priced them out. Put them out on the shelf. Oh, I should show that Pete Alonso the fun. Maybe he wants to buy it. Did you show it to Fun first, Alejandro? He's back to work. Thank you, Marcos. 2 more spots taken in WWE Prism. WWE Prism down to $50 right now. Hong has not seen it. He might. Fun might like it. Fun might like it once I show it to him. Nothing. Can't show it to you right now, Fun. I gotta sext it to you. Ooh, Duran. Bo Flows. See, Alex, see, he has this nickname card for Bo Bichette. That way it's harder to separate anything. Heido Pomares again. 999 for the Giants. What? Why is it? Trey Mancini for the Orioles at a 249. Why is that? It's amongst friends. 44 of 50 for the White Sox. Jose Abreu. 2022, Jesus Sanchez for the Marlins. Frankie Montas, Jake Hamburger. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and Josiah Gray. I know he is. Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. Right? Reese Nur. Reese, I'm probably saying that name wrong, huh? Like Penner or something like that. 21 of 75, Vlad Guerrero Jr. on fire and fuego. 2022, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Anthony Descalfani. Chaz McCormick. Oh, great autograph, Chaz. Zino Albies. Wander Franco jersey. Blue Jays. I mean, for the Rays. Yeah, we'll do that. The lower numbered cards will be separate. Everything else will be we can do it later. 372 Ichi. Marlins Acuna. 18 deep. 18 what? What I showed Fung? 8 of 46. Manuel Machado. Padres. Luis Garcia for the Astros. Shohei Otani for the Angels out of 149. I knew the Angels were too cheap. Wander Franco out of 999. 2022, Edwin Cabrera for the Marlins. Blake Snell out of 2022. Nathan Ovaldi, Spencer Strider. Yep. All that is being shipped out. Shipping everything out of this break. Logan Gilbert, 2022 for the Marlins. Starlin Marte for the Mets. 127 of 296. Urban Burns. Tony Santillan for the Reds. Oh, it's not going to fall over. 2022, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hey, he got the clearance to come back and play. Yeah, dumb me. Didn't bring any 5,000 count boxes. They're not full. Brother breaks are not full. WWE Prison. How many left in that? 14? 14 spots left in Prison. New lower pricing on WWE Prison. What are we doing right now? 14 left. There you go. Boom skis. Boom skitty boom skitty boom. How does this has been entertaining. There's been some entertaining stuff right here. Ask everyone. Say what? No way. Best product of all time. Right? Fire. See? That's entertaining. Look, this product's so dope. I got Fung to join. That's how dope this product is. Fung don't be joining everything and anything, all right? He only joins dope product. Manny Machado, Jose Siri, Mike Yastrzemski, Hans Cruz. Hans Cruz, that's the bad guy from Randy Arozarena, Babe Ruth. Austin Riley for the Braves, 73 of 107. That was he made a mistake. My website sucked. Frankie Montes, I've got Marcus Semien, 69, right in Fung's face out of 149. Bomb Squad. I actually like that set. Chris Bryant for the Gigantes out of 999. Willie Adamus out of 2022 for the Brewers. Connor Siebold out of 2022 for the Red Sox. You were bored too? That's why you joined? Jeez, they all like Donruss lovers. Aaron Ashby, 23 of 25 for the Brewers. That's striker, 88. Not our second one, second Aaron Ashby. Brian Hayes out of 2022. Our second, Alejo Lopez for the Reds. Casey and the Reds. Curry rookies over here. Look at that. It's not got a PSA 10 anymore. That they have. Except for the Yachty year. 2022, Joey Votto. Brandon Lau. Otto Lopez. Will Smith. Joe Ryan. You finished the fill. Trevor Story, 2022. What did you go fill? Wilson Contreras, 2022, Cubs. Hit list, Freddie Freeman at 349 for the Braves. Nolan Arenado, 999 for the Cardinals. Brandon Belt, 44 of 75 for the Giants. Corbin It Burns out of 2022. Brandon for the Tampa Bay Rays, that is athletic. Frankie Montas. 2022, Acuna. That's Tel Marte, 276 of 500 for the Diamondbacks. You did. Not your fault we filled. It was going to fill eventually. Box 10 of 16. Here we go. Good luck. It will be repaid. Trust me. Hopefully that doesn't replace the whammy. What say you? Does that replace the whammy? Ours Nuke Bar. One of the 2 Diamond Kings back to back. Fernando Tatis Jr. again for like the 5th time. Padres. OMG. Carlos Correa. 69/100. Right in Fung's face. '22. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. AJ Alexei. Bryce Harper, 128/349 for the Phillies. Wander. 2022, Jacob deGrom. Ooh. 2022, Adolis Garcia. Corey Seager for the Rangers, 412/999. Luis Frias. Or second, no. Second. Diamondbacks. That is Luis M. 1983. Pedro Alonso out of 2022. Otto Lopez out of 2022. Nicky Lopez, Colton Welker. This is R90's fault. Tom Seaver, Shohei Ohtani out of 999. Juan Soto out of 999 for the Nationals. I wonder why they numbered the marbles in baseball. 2022, Bryce Harper. 2022, Cal Quintrell. Wow. Cal Quintrell. Ketel Marte, Andre Jackson for the Windianos. Freddie Peralta, Shane Baz. I think it's here. Nando out of 2022 for the Padres. 2022, Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Hans Cruz. The Phillies. What up? Hanley Jensen. 350 for the Dodgers. 2022, Brooks Robinson along with Nando. WWE Prism. $50. New low price. Box 7/16. They make way more basketball than baseball. Really? Okay. You think so? No, I didn't think that. It would look like an even printing. Seven of 16. Still got 9 boxes to go. Oh man, I may have to run the shop before the show is over. I may or may not have to run the shop. So you might get lucky. The glitch in the matrix. Dallas Garcia for the Rangers. Eli Morgan. Mondo. 2022, Josh Donaldson for the Twins. Pedro Alonso. I actually like this one. Blue with the jersey. Blue. 36 of 249. Oh, my mustache is itchy. Josh Donaldson for the Twins. 104 of 251. Chapman. 2022, Joe Captain Morgan for the Reds. Jerry Kelenic. Seth, bring me a beer. Pedro Alonso. Ryan Valade. Frankie Montas out of 2022. Fernando Tatis Jr. Robocard. I'm gonna have fun to come over and burn my house down. Another Hans Cruz for the Phillies. Burn it down. He knows people. Fung is connected, man. Look at that. Back-to-back Diamond Kings. Vlad Guerrero Jr. out of 2022. Dallas Garcia's. Ronald Acuna Jr. 158 of 349. 2022, Yu Darvish. 2022, Sean Manaea. Another Chas McCormick. Nah, he knows people. Trust me, he knows people. Fun knows people that can do people. Albert Pujols for the Dodgers. I know. I bought the Raptors in this thinking I was going to pull Scotty effing Barnes. Tyler O'Neill, 2022. There's a Franco. Chris Bryant para los Gigantes. 1 of 1. Quintanar and los Gigantes. It hurts me to put it up there. Jose Ramirez, Connor Siebold, Itchy was there. Josh Bell out of 2022, Ohtani blue. Yordan Alvarez, 2022. Kyle Schwarber, Statue of Liberty. Cedric Mullins out of 999 for the Orioles. 2022, Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins. Julio Rodriguez, 999. Here's Brian. The silliest. Is Yadier Molina really going to be our only? This one's box 4. This is box 4 of 16 right here. Come on, whammy, whammy, whammy. How loud was that? Was that really loud for you guys? Was the motorcycle that just drove by really loud for you? Mouth? I think it was. freaking loud as fuck. That has to be my favorite South Park episode. The Harley Davidsons. July 4th to the 16th. Oh yeah, when it's July 4th, we'll fix the mic up. Mike Trout, Diamond Kings, 2022, Francisco Tomas, Blue Flag, Brandon Crawford for the Giants out of 999. Nathan Eovaldi, we got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of 999. 2022, Trey Turner for the Dodgers. This is 49 of 50. Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. Trevor Hoffman. Karen Duran for the Red Sox. Nice. Corey Seager. Kevin Smith, the comedian, the producer. Oh, man. Box 4. We got 12 more boxes to go. Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. Ichi. For Blyleven, Josh Lau. 2022, Luis Castillo, Correa. Juan Soto, 100 of 400. Altuve. With Merrifield, O'Neill Cruz. Rowansi Contreras for the Pirates. Second one of his. Jordan Alvarez, 246 of 500. '22, Jim Thome for the Phillies. Pedro Alonso, 999 for the Metropolitans. Jose Altuve, 115 of 249 for the Houston Astros. Isaiah Kinner-Falefa, 19 of 46 for the Rangers. 22, Lance Lynn for the White Sox. They're supposed to be, unless they changed it up. Karen Duran, 2022 for the Red Sox. Austin Riley, 2022 for the Braves. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Yeah, we'll find out in the next 12 boxes if we get a whammy or not. Thomas Zapuki for the Mets. '22, Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Burn to Thomas Zapuki. Why, he's not a Met anymore? Oh, the Carlton. They want me to burn the Zapuki. Yeah. Nice Yadier. Ooh, Bryant. That's what I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of those Ultraman boxes. Man, I got way too many of those with the shot. Another patch? Possibly another patch? What's up, hey, Roan? Where you been hiding at? Hey, Roan? Use coupon 15 Phoenix for 15% off. Charlie Blackmon, 2022. Francisco Tomas, 999 for the White Sox. Tony Santillan. And we got Trea Turner, the hit list, 999 for the Dodgers. Austin Hayes. 2022, Brandon Lau. Frank Schwindel. 2022, Cal Schwarber, Zach Weaver, Franco. Freddie Freeman, Luis Frias. Waltham, and Romy something. Jugados. Boom! Lars Nootbaar on his face. Edwin Cabrera, Mookie Betts, Mondo, Pedro Alonso, Seth, bring me a beer. 2022, Luis Robert, Tucupita. He was on another team before. Trey Mancini, 2022 for the Orioles, Otani. Casey Mize for the Tigers. Key 562. I guess this is going to be our one and done case, huh? Another Riley Adams. That's damage for the Nationals. Noah Syndergaard. 70 of 500 in Phone's face. Lars Nootbaar. 2022, Alzano Albies. Glenn Otto for the Rangers, 2022. Mike Trout, 16 of 349. Yeah, exactly. Anthony Hizzo, 99 for the Yankees. Andrew Vaughn. Jonathan India, 2022. Ronald Acuna Jr., 11 of 25 for the Braves. That's dope. What parallel that is, because I can't see the faces on there. Can't see what's on there. That show's probably. What are you talking about? We got like 4 more cases of this stuff to break. It feels so bad because it's so damn cheap. Jake McCarthy, 2022 for the Diamondbacks. 2022, Tom Seaver for the Mets. Mets? Yes. Did we miss it out? There it is. Glenn Otto Roboto. 7 of 25 for the Rangers. Casey and the Rangers. Yeah, I should have just put all three of them up, huh? Damn it! I didn't think of that before. Hey, I'm thinking that might replace the whammy. I hope it doesn't, but it might. Cross your fingers that it doesn't replace the whammy, but it might. There we go. Box 9 of 16. Good luck. Piece player break of this stuff. Let's imagine. Something like this, you gotta do 10 cases of this stuff. Oh, but the Pete Alonso spot would be like $600. I'm just recapping the hits. What's on the stands? I am recapping all those number cards. Hail to the na. Let's just pull this card out. This is the last one. Franco Blue. Are you having a problem on the website? Anybody else having a problem on the website? I think Casey was just trying to hack my website and he's showing me something. 2022 Tyler O'Neill for the Cardinals. Franco again. Justin Turner 2022 for the Dodgers. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of 249 for the Blue. Oh no, this is senior. Sorry. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. for the Expos, which are not on the screen, stays to the house. Francisco Tomas Julio Rodriguez 999. Giolito. At 113, Rafael Devers, Diamond Kings. Rays were 199. Reisner, 2022, the Padres, Race. Jake Mayers, Cal Raleigh, Henley Jensen. Really? Your bot messed up. Jake McCarthy, Logan Gilbert, Luis Gil, Kike Hernandez, 2022. 2022, Luis Garcia, Mullins. Greg Dykman, man, for the Cubs. Greg Dykman. The Solier 2K3. Still no signs of a whammy. Andre Jackson for the Doyers. All right, there goes everybody's hopes. Whammy. Let's see. Let's see a whammy in here. Josh Hader 2022. Bo Flows. 100. Jacob deGrom, 90 of 100 in Funk's face. Right? Pedro Alonso. Mike Pizza, 349 for the Mets. Boom, in Funk's face. Pedro Martinez. Cedric Mullins, 999 for the Orioles. 2022, Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Jose Abreu, 2022 for the White Sox. Alec Bond for the Phillies. And do we have a whammy? Do we have a whammy? Let's see one. I don't see a whammy. Luis Castillo out of 500 for the Reds. Chapman. Lars Nootbaar in Fung's Face 2022. Chris Flexen. Dylan Carlson, Ichi, and no whammy. I really think it's either this or a whammy. That's got to be the case hit in this. If you either get a whammy, this or I think there was one more. Get over here. Where's it at? At the trending. The hit list online. Whammy. There's a whammy for Juan Soto. Idols. I think the other one that's missing is Idols Dual Player. So it's going to be, so you get the Crosstown Rivals, which is that one there. You get the Idols and a whammy. Those three are going to be the case hits. Whammy, Crosstown Rivals, and Idols. Those are going to be your three case hits: the Crosstown Rivals, the whammies, and the Idols. All right, quick hit recap. One and done on this Donruss stuff. Alec Baum, Andre Jackson, Greg Deichmann, Glenn Otto, Riley Adams, Casey Mize, Thomas Zapuki, Dylan Carlson, Rowan C. Contreras, Albert Pujols, Chas McCormick, Hans Cruz, Riley Adams, Rowan C. Contreras, Luis Frias, Fernando Tatis, Brandon McKay, Alejo Lopez, Aaron Ashby, Tony Santillan, Wander Franco, Chas McCormick, Casey Mize, Alejo Lopez, Riley Adams, Will Clark, Riley Adams, Romy Gonzalez, Bo Bichette, Eli Morgan, Luke Williams, Josh Siri, Jordan Alvarez, and Ashby, Kevin Smith, AJ Alexi, Fernando Tatis, Seth Romero, Verdugo, Jonathan India, Drew Ellis, Rowan C. Contreras, Connor Siebold, Kevin Smith, Fernando Tatis, Kyle Muller, Charlie Blackman, Rice Nur. Oops. Sorry. On the stands, we had Wander Franco, Statue of Liberty. Yadier Molina, it's probably our legitimate best hit. Haran Duran, Statue of Liberty. Wander Franco at a 249. 1/1, Chris Bryant. And Crosstown Rivals, Mookie Betts and Mike Trout. Guess we're going to random this one, right? All right, we didn't get an extra AJ Alexi. This is the dupe autos. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we got 2 times 6, 32. So almost half of the autographs were dupes. Almost half. So 2 Kevin Smiths, 2 Rowansis, 3 Riley Adams, 2 Hans Cruz, 2 Chas McCormick, 2 Alejo Lopez, and 2 Aaron Ashby's. All right. We randoming, right? Vic and Dale. Yes, I'm random. I'm gonna take 100% bet that Dale's not getting random. That's fine. All right, here we go. Red card. We're gonna go 8 times on the randomizer. Across our rivals, we put Dodgers first and then Angels. Obviously, Dodgers being the dominant team of the two. Looking like Aunt Jemima over there.
Wash my face. It's the hair. Are you gonna? How many more bricks you film?
There's like 2 more. Hold on. Or 3 more. Or all nighter, but with and we gotta get you food.
Yeah.
Because you gotta take your pharmacy.
Yeah.
All right. 8 times on the randomizer. Here we go. Dodgers first, Angels, Dodgers, Dodgers, Angels. We're gonna hit the randomizer 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes to the Dodgers. Congratulations, Vic 2222. Thank you again, everybody. Appreciate it as always.